Mankind has a history of hatred and war. As far back as can be remembered, we have killed each other out of selfish ambition. Yet, we still repeat the past, and as we leave our home, we spread outward in a supernova of hate, turning everything we touch to embers. Could it be that the evil we faced was meant to give us strength? Or that we are incapable of perfection in a world that reminds us we aren't alone? We bested our enemy, but we are not unharmed. We are left in the void of space, licking our wounds, desperately trying to get back what had been taken from us. Our hope is fading, and the evil still lurks in the shadows, preparing to strike again. But can we overcome it? We seek salvation in the ashes of the past to provide hope for our future. Lost in time, we forget that the choices we make will shape the events to come.
Pilots, I am Admiral Poe. I'd like to welcome all former GTI personnel returning to active service. I know it's been a long year of investigations, and it hasn't been easy on any of us. The rebellion was widespread within the GDI, but your return means that you have been cleared for duty. This marks a special day, pilots. A day when we can return to the foundations of our galactic Terran alliance and work together again. You will be assigned to the 47th Cutthroats, a special ops squadron aboard the GDD Intrepid. Because of your experience and qualifications, your squadron will have multiple roles ranging from escort and raids to intelligence and priority capture. As you know, the GDA and PVN are still honoring the ceasefire agreement that was put in place during the Shivan incursion. The Vasudans seem to be keeping their part of the bargain, and we intend to do the same. I think we can all agree that the fighting needs to end. We have proven that we can work together, now it's time that we do it indefinitely. The biggest threat to the Terran-Vasudan relationship lies with the Hammer of Light. That rogue group continues to hinder trade routes and terrorize civilians. The HOL is high on the GDA's list of priorities. However, the war with the Shivans has put us in a tough spot. Our military assets are thin, and GTA Command has been forced to redistribute many of its fleet assets. The GDD Soyakaze has been ordered to Regulus to deal with the growing civil unrest. A 14-year prejudice has caused large upheavals as the Vasudans continue moving into the system. The GDD Bastion is headed for the outer colonies in Capella. As for us, we are ordered to occupy Antares. Antares is a system that is highly divided. It was a contested system for most of the Terran-Vasudan war, and as such, its economy is in shambles. What's worse is the growing market for illegal activities, including smuggling and illegal trading. Our orders are to seek out and put an end to those operations. Be advised that these criminal groups make heavy use of older Terran fighter designs including the Angel, Shrike, Mustang, and Iron. They have modified their crafts to make use of newer afterburner and shield technology. Some of them even have integrated modern maneuvering thruster designs, so do not take them lightly. We'll arrive in Antares in 3 hours. Use that time to visit the system map archives and familiarize yourself with Antares. We have also begun to archive reports and media from the system in the newsroom. That will be a good way to begin to understand the culture of Antares and the people you are about to be responsible for. Some of you will be activated when we arrive, so report to your mission briefings by then.
Welcome to Antares, pilots. I'm Lieutenant Maria. As you know, we are here on a peacekeeping mission. Our general orders are to supplement local security forces against illegal activities and the rogue Hammer of Light forces. We are heading to Antares Station, a new Arcadia-class installation that is still under construction. We'll be arriving within the hour. While we're here, we'll be resupplying and making contact with the local security. The GTA is low on personnel and resources, so Antares Station is protected by its own forces. While the station itself may still be under construction, it has already become a major traffic hub in this system. As such, the area will be quite busy. Your job is to supplement the station security while we're here. Psywing is part of that security, and will be on patrol when we arrive. There has been a major increase in smuggling activity in Antares over the last few months. Part of our goal here is to end it. Be on the lookout for smuggling activity. Alpha Wing, you're on first watch. Gamma Wing, you're on standby. Pilots, it's common knowledge that our arrival isn't popular. Fly proud. You are still GTA pilots. Despite what the general population seems to think, the Admiral believes that we can do some good here. Report to the flight deck in 30 minutes.
Alpha, you have your orders. Fly your patrol and try not to deviate from the assigned path.
Alpha Wing, this is Antares Station Flight Controller. We have heavy traffic inbound. You are clear to fly your designated flight path. Please maintain your top speed and refrain from using any afterburners.
Alpha 1, this is Psi 1 of Antares Security. Our patrol is clear and your assistance isn't necessary. However, since the Alliance insists, we have no choice. Please keep clear of the docking area and report any activity to me. We're in charge here, understand?
The hell's his problem?
Copy that, Psi.
The Alliance hasn't been popular around here since near the end of the Terran-Vasudan War. Not since the military left Antares because it was too inefficient to defend. Antares has taken the worst of the brutality of both the Vasudans and Shivans could muster for a long time. The Alliance government is just now barely getting around to cleaning the place up.
Heard the local government was corrupt beyond repair on the Holonet recently. Seems like the Alliance is ready to declare Antares nothing more than a military territory.
Alpha Wing, be advised that we've altered your flight path. Head directly to your new heading. Any deviation will be grounds for immediate intercept and arrest.
Military territory? Wouldn't that mean some local assets stay in power?
Not in this case. I've heard that the Alliance simply wants to regain complete control over Antares for the resources, and as such it would be under direct control of the GTA Trade Commission.
The Trade Commission isn't equipped to handle the issues out here.
That's why the locals aren't exactly excited about the idea.
What kind of issues is the local government facing? Smuggling, mostly. But the hammer of light occasionally causes problems for convoys and the outer-lying inhabitants.
Yeah, Antares is a hub for transporting drugs, dirty money, and any other contraband you can think of between the core systems and the outer colonies. Word is that the local government is so corrupt that it isn't even trying to put an end to it.
Doesn't the Alliance have representatives in the Antares High Council?
The incumbents sponsored by the GTA have a virtually non-existent approval rating. Most think that they only got seats before because of the Sudan and Shivan presence. Now that they aren't a threat, the people here are calling them traitors.
Mayday, Antares Station. This is Terran Convoy 39 Bravo. We were hit by raiders and taken heavy damage. Please provide escort.
Terran Convoy, we copy. Escort is being assigned. What's your status? Psywing, please intercept and escort the convoy.
The raiders hit us at a jump point. During the war procedure, our cargo was ripped from its holdings. Our dockside clamps are extremely damaged.
Moving to escort positions.
Terran Convoy, GTD Intrepid. Where is your escort? No transport or freighter is to be flying alone per General Order 13.
No escort was assigned as usual. What's going on here?
Antares Station, you are ignoring orders. Why are escorts not being assigned to your convoys across this system?
We don't have the resources out here, Intrepid. This isn't Delta Serpentis. We have to work with what we've got.
Then lower the number of convoys you have active. These raiders flourish because you are making it easy. We'll be filing a report on this incident.
Then file your report and allow us to work. We have traffic inbound.
Alpha Wing, the Admiral has requested that you verify the contents and supplies of the construction depot.
Copy that, Intrepid. Proceeding to scan cargo.
Intrepid, the second convoy of transports is en route.
Stay near the depot. We have further orders coming for you.
Psywing, what's your status? We have an unknown freighter inbound. No response.
We're still several clicks out. Alpha, you'll need to take this one.
Alpha, close in on the freighter and try to raise them close range. We've restored your afterburners.
Copy that.
Unknown freighter. This is Alpha Wing of the 47th Cutthroats. You are ordered to power down your engines and provide identification.
No response. Antares Station, do we have permission to engage?
Alpha, we want that freighter captured. You don't have disruptor weaponry, so you'll have to hold them back until Psi can assist. Alpha 3 and 4, protect the depot. 1 and 2, fire warning shots until they come to a stop.
This guy's got balls. He'll slow down, but he won't stop.
Copy. Keep him
its original heading. We're being ignored.
Do some damage, but try not to destroy the freighter.
Alpha Wing, the convoy is clear. We are en route to assist.
Station, this is Freighter Group Victor 2. We are on schedule for supplies pickup.
Copy that. You are clear to proceed.
To tow it in.
Alpha 1, get a scan of that freighter. We'd like to verify its origin in IFF data.
Bag. Size 3 and 4 protect the goods. Size 2, you're with me. Let's move.
Alpha Wing, we require your assistance. Defend the depot and destroy any unauthorized haulers.
Negative, Alpha. Do not engage the liners. They are registered civilian targets. You do not have the authority to take hostile action.
Atari Station, we are taking damage. Please provide cover.
Intrepid, these raiders are bagging precious supplies intended for the Rim planets. We cannot afford the loss.
We are GTA representatives in Antares. We simply cannot take action on civilian targets without authorization from High Command. Alpha, stand by. Alright, Alpha, engage hostile craft. However, we'd like to keep the fatalities to a minimum. If you engage any freighters, try to disarm or disable them first. Alpha 1, there are several freighters that we marked on your radar. We'd like you to scan one and let them warp out. We'll track them to their destination.
We are tracking several more hostile fighters inbound. Protect whatever cargo you can. Freighters will have to wait.
On your 6! There's one on your 6!
Nice work, Alpha 1. That will help us find their rendezvous point.
Alpha Wing, please clear the area while we sort this out.
Alpha, it seems that we are in the way here. Bring it in and we'll go after those liners.
The decision to try to not fire on the haulers will be a controversial one. We are here to keep the peace, but it's no secret that the local government considers this a military occupation. You performed well under pressure, and are to be commended. There was no way you could have known that the first freighter was a decoy. However, you dealt with the situation well, and helped clear the area. Now that the raiders have shown an interest in EMP weaponry, we'll be on the lookout for it. It will be difficult to pull off this kind of attack again. Nice job scanning the freighter convoy. We've already begun tracking them to their destination. We should have more intel within the hour. By scanning all of the containers in the construction depot, we have an accurate assessment on the status of the station's construction. Good work.